Avot, looking at, we can count at 653. 553, sorry. 556. This is a teaching by Yehoshua ben Parachia. This is actually, I quoted this Mishnah on Friday night. Yehoshua ben Parachia teaches as follows. There was a pair. There was Yehoshua ben Parachia and Nitai Arbeli. And Yehoshua ben Parachia says as follows, teaches three good ideals that we should strive for in life. Number one, Asei lecha rav. Establish for yourself a teacher. And Rabbi Steinsaltz here adds, even if it's difficult for you to designate someone specific to be your teacher, it's important, and he uses the word establish, Asei lecha rav, because as important as it is, we can all open up a book and read and learn, but it's not comparable to learning from another. When you can sit next to somebody or opposite somebody or be inspired by somebody else and have a dialogue when it comes to learning, you gain so much more. So it's important to have a teacher. And then he says, acquire for yourself a friend. It doesn't just say, get a friend or talk to a friend. It says, acquire your friend, which takes effort. It takes investment. Over here it's talking about a good friend, a mate, with whom you can conduct close conversations with and reciprocal conversations with. It's important. It's not like a teacher-student relationship. It's somebody who you can offload and speak to and get advice from. It's important to have a friend. And finally he says, and this is what we spoke about on Friday night, V'havedan es kol ha'adam l'kaf suchus. When it comes to judging others, it says, and judge every person es kol ha'adam, in terms of his personality as a whole, favorably. When you look at somebody and you're quick to pass judgment, you have to look at their entire being. Kol ha'adam, look at the whole person, where they're coming from, what kind of day they had, before you snap back, before you start judging what they're all about. And Rabbi Steinsaltz adds, why should you judge every person favorably? So his shortcomings will not overshadow his positive characteristics. Everybody's good. Everybody does the right thing or tries to do the right thing. And every so often we have shortcomings. We do the wrong thing. But in no way should that overshadow what we have positive about ourselves and about others. And this is obviously talking about relationships of any kind, be it family, be it friends, be it community. So three very good pieces of advice from Yehoshua ben Parachia. It's important to learn from somebody else, important to have a good mate, and important, before we pass judgment, to judge the whole person. And if we look at a whole person, it's very hard to judge somebody, because we can't judge somebody, especially like it says elsewhere in Pirkei Avot, Ad shetagia lemkomo, until we walk in their shoes. It's impossible to walk in somebody else's shoes. So we shouldn't judge. We should be very favorable and compassionate to others. Let's count Sfirat HaOmer.